Hello everybody and welcome back again. So today we're going to be making a pumpkin pie, and for this recipe I did use a store-bought crust, which I am now regretting. So you can absolutely use a store-bought crust if you find one that's vegan and that you really like, but I used one actually for the first time and I was not a huge fan of it. So the filling of this pie came out really amazing, but the crust, you know that fresh is always better. So I will link two different videos down below. Both of them have a different pie crust recipe. One is more traditional, flaky, light, and it's made with flour. And then the other one is a gluten-free crust made with nuts and dates. So those will both be down below. But for right now, let's get started on our pumpkin pie. So the first thing I'm gonna do is add 1 package of silken tofu into a blender, along with 1 cup of maple syrup, and all the exact measurements will be listed below. And go ahead and blend these 2 ingredients together until they are nice and pulverized. And then you're gonna add 1/4 of a cup of orange juice. I just used fresh squeezed orange juice, and 2 tablespoons of tapioca starch. And go ahead and blend everything once more. And now I'm gonna add 1 can of plain pumpkin puree into a large mixing bowl, along with 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1/8 of a teaspoon of allspice, 1/4 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1/2 of a teaspoon of ginger. And then go ahead and mix all of these together until everything is well combined. And now go ahead and add your blended mixture to your pumpkin mixture and whisk it all together until everything is nice and even and all mixed up. And now just pour your filling mixture into whatever kind of pie crust that you're using. And now it's time to pop it in the oven. I baked mine at 350 for 1 hour. So now onto the whipped cream. So I have a can of coconut cream, but coconut milk also works. And the trick is to put it in the fridge either overnight or in the freezer for a few hours upside down. That way when you take it out and flip it right side up, the coconut fat and the coconut water will have separated and all of the coconut fat will be on the top, and you could just scoop it out and use that for your whipped cream. And then just scoop it out and try to avoid getting any of the coconut water in there. And then add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and then you are just going to mix everything together. And I like to use my hand mixer for these because it's just really powerful. And go ahead and scrape down the sides. And this whole process takes like 3 or 4 minutes. The more you whip it, the fluffier it is going to be. And once you're all done mixing, go ahead and transfer all your whipped cream into a container and pop it in the fridge, and in about an hour, it'll be ready to serve. So after the pie has cooled down completely and the whipped cream has been in the fridge for at least an hour, everything should be ready to serve and plate up and should look beautiful and taste even better. Okay guys, so thank you for watching. Happy holidays, and please do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. And as always, stay vegan, babes.